Hi, so vlog 3 is going to be the second portion of the group session that we had. So the first part we really focused on kind of those principles of awareness and having empathy, what it is to kind of be a good leader versus a trainer or a dictator that's requiring horses to do a certain thing versus how do I make this a willing partner and have a sustainable relationship that keeps everybody healthy at all different levels. So the next portion that we're going to do is have the body piece integrated. Body awareness, where you're holding your tension, is equally as important as where they're holding their tension. So sometimes when you take the control piece out of the scenario, it allows people to focus on their own body, where their tension is, and also brings up a lot of stuff for people. So the beauty in having clients that are open and willing to share their experiences is that there might be something in there, even though it's just pieces of our sessions, that can remind you of yourself or spark some sort of, idea, or, open a train of thought that you hadn't had before. So I hope you guys enjoy. You're recording, right? Okay. So the thing you want to think about when you are doing this piece is, how do you feel each step leading up, right? So we're standing here in front of a group of people
with my biggest vulnerability for all to see.
For all to see.
I'm a little freaked.
Okay, perfect.
Not that anything's gonna happen. I actually, once I'm on him, I'll be fine. It's this step from there to there.
Right. You don't have to jump from there, I promise.
No, but
I'm not gonna make you jump. Okay, so identifying how you feel, we tie that back into the whole thing is, oh, horses know when you're worried, so you better act confident, is not accurate. It's saying, I feel this certain way right now, right? And just calling it out, because then that releases the tension of you pushing that down. It's charging up stuff that needs to come up and be felt through you. A lot of times all that stored stuck energy comes from you not allowing yourself to experience this emotion. So I don't want to feel scared. I don't like the way this feels. What can I do to get myself? I can look at my phone. I can go on social media. I can go real fast and just get on. And what happens is, that's the stuff that gets stuck within your body. So allowing yourself to experience the fear and the anxiety, or this whatever comes up, and describing it and where it is a super useful tool. So where is it? What is it and where is it?
it's in my gut.
Okay.
Right here.
And describe it a little bit.
Right, actually it's not as much of it's been cement before, but now it's just a bowl full of jelly, ironically. I'm quivering a little bit.
Okay, perfect. So remembering that the shaking is your body releasing old stored stuff. Shaking is not a bad thing. Shaking freaks people out. Oh my God, it's shaking. It's shaking. The horse is shaking. The dog is shaking. I'm shaking. That is your body's natural response to releasing stuff that's stuffed up in you. So let that happen, and don't be freaked out by it. That's exactly what needs to happen. Remember, we're letting the air out for you and for them so it doesn't pop. Right. We don't want them popping. Okay, well, hello there.
Tail.
You knew you were going to be stepping. So what I'm going to do is align them up here. And then you stop here. And then just check in with your body. So you run through everything you're experiencing right here.
I get out of my body and I'm in my head. So if I'm in my body, I'm still, like I said, I'm quivering, I'm a little nervous, shaky.
So the point is stay in your body. When people feel like this uncomfortable stuff starting to come up, they want to like go away. And by getting present and then coming back into, okay, what does the mounting block feel like? What does my body feel like? You know, what does it feel like when I have my hand on the mane? What does it feel like when I have my hand on the saddle? Like each one of those steps, like feel where you are in your body, and that will help you get in your body. So just like feel your step, feel the mane, feel the saddle, whatever you're feeling. And then breathing right into your abdomen. And then just like feeling like settled. Because knowing I'm not going to move forward until I can stand here and just kind of feel settled. Okay. And then you do the next step, which would be your foot in the stirrup.
Yep. Would you mind reading? Otherwise I'll...
Good, and then you exhale and get back in your body. Feel the stirrup on your foot. Good, and then when you feel settled, then you just get on.
Okay. There we go.
From here, you do the same thing. You're going to feel the stirrups under your feet. You're going to feel the saddle underneath you, because at this point you know what's happening next is that I'm going to hook you into the free unknown. And your horse is going to go wherever it wants. So it's the awareness over and over and over again. Where am I in my body? Your brain is going, this is not safe. This is definitely not safe. This is definitely the most unsafe thing you could possibly do. You're going to override that and go, I have all the tools I need to make this a safe situation, and get present again in this moment. What's happening right now for you?
I'm actually just really thrilled. Like, you know, and for me, I've been fortunate. I actually, when we do a lot of our exercises, I'm able to close my eyes a lot and relax. So this doesn't concern me as much. Mm-hmm. I think maybe when it's undone and you send me off, my shift. But right now, I'm feeling pretty good, actually.
Cool.
Now I might, something may happen that freaks me out. But right now, I feel really good.
So when you are riding, a lot of people tend to want to grip with their legs, and they want to squeeze everything and like hold everything. So when you squeeze your body tight and grip with your legs, you create tension. So when the horse does a move that's fast or sharp, if you have tension in your body, you're more likely to get like knocked off of balance. So the idea is that you're like Jell-O, and then you mesh with them and you flow with them and get in rhythm with them. Because when you're from that space, your timing and your feel will come. But it's about figuring out, where is my seat, how do I need to balance, and what does that feel like when I'm actually balanced. So what you do is you think light touch with your stirrups. You don't want your feet pushing into your stirrups, because that's going to create tension in your knees and push you up and out. You want to relax your lower back, you relax your thighs, you relax everything as you're walking around, and then you start to focus on the feel of which body parts are moving, and what does it feel like when I'm in rhythm, what does it feel like when I'm going with them. You don't want to anticipate which direction they're going to go. You just stay in the middle, and you stay focused between their ears. The other thing you're going to do is you're going to have your hands on the horn, and when the horse goes forward, your forearm will stay stiff. That's what's actually going to keep you kind of where you are. So your forearm will keep you where your upper body needs to be. When you stop and change directions, you think about pushing on the horn. So you're never going to pull, because that's going to pull you forward. You think about pushing, because that's going to flatten your lower back, and it's going to keep you in your seat nice and deep.
So is this kind of what was happening when he was crow hopping, when I was asking? Because my body would tense up.
Yeah, so he did a thing where he was crow hopping from behind a couple times last week, But what was happening is she was getting tense and coming actually out of her saddle before it was happening. And then what was happening is from there, he was going, well, I don't know where she is, and this feels weird. And so I'm just going, because he's 3 and he's going to do what he's going to do. So the sitting deep, you know, making that contact in a relaxed way is what's going to create confidence for them and you, and keep your balance in the right way. What happens when you take away the reins, it takes that piece of control away, and sometimes you just have to surrender at some point and know the only thing I can do right now is stay on my horse. And then you just really get focused on what your seat feels like. So it takes away where are we going, all these things, takes away all that element out of it. Okay, so now you're not going to worry about where you're going. You're going to think about breathing into your ankles, moving them around, softening them. If he gets too close to the fence, you pick him off with your outside leg. Perfect. Whatever you feel inspired to do. Breathing right into your ankles. And then you go ahead and breathe into your calf. Feel the connection of your calf to their body. And then breathe into your knee. Feel the contact. And then breathe into your thighs, making sure everything is loose, relaxed. And then you're going to hit your lower back, and you're going to start to loosen that and feel what it feels like when your body moves with theirs. When you get in rhythm, when your spine is flexible and flows, when the energy moves up your spine, all the way to the top of your spine, into your shoulders. And then breathe into that space, up into your shoulders. And then you can bring your shoulders up around your ears, tension, tension, and then exhale all the tension out. And then go ahead and breathe into your jaw, clench your jaw as tight as you can, don't break any teeth. And then release it. And when you exhale, go ahead and let your mouth fall open. And then you're going to take a nice inhale right in the top of your head and let it flow all the way down your body, releasing any tension. Letting everything move with. And we're going to go ahead and trot a little bit. So okay, did you see that right there? It's very slight. I said, we're going to trot. And she
I went,
immediately.
oh shit.
So you pay attention to stuff that's really tiny. So immediately there was tension in her upper back, and she grabbed the horn like, oh God, we're going to trot. And I got no stirrups. I got no reins. And so think about pushing yourself down into your seat. Not pulling on the horn, but pushing. And when we go to change directions, what happens is your upper body is going to go one way or another. So
Yeah, it
when
goes
you
that
turn,
way.
push into that stirrup to keep you counterbalanced. Yeah, so what'll happen is she's walking this way, and when they go, your body will kind of swing to the outside. Push into your stirrup and keep you balanced. Don't try to squeeze with your legs. Push into your stirrup to counterbalance. So the contact is just the bottom of your stirrups, and then let your feet release again.
Oh yeah.
You feel the difference?
Yeah.
So
What
it'll keep you centered without you squeezing. When you start squeezing, you literally, that's you get top heavy, and that's why you fall. If they move fast and you're squeezing, your entire body just floats. If you realize those stirrups are there not for you to hold on to, but for you to counterbalance yourself if you need it, that makes all the difference. So when you change directions, which way is your body going? We're going to push into that side to keep you in the middle. And then while you're going, try to relax your hands and your feet. And breathe. Alright, remember you're pushing against the horn to keep your lower back flat.
Yeah, what a difference.
Do you have any questions? No, that was amazing. I think everybody should do it because it shifted my whole balance. And I saw the shift in his energy. Like, he would pin his ears when I'd start to clench up. And that's a huge indicator to me of what's going on. The more calm I got, the happier he was. And then riding him correctly made a huge difference. Yeah! Good boy.
Okay.
Wait. Too fast. So check in with how you feel here. Even if it's...
See, everybody wants to go, and I'm getting on. So you just sit for a minute. Become aware of what you're about to bring to the party when you ride your horse, so that you can become aware of where your perspective is coming from and the story you've got going. And if it's stuff that's outside of the situation, that's fine. But at least if you're aware of it, you're not gonna assume it's your horse's story. It's perception. Okay, so then go ahead. If you feel like you're in your body and you know what's going on, then you can just hop on. So what you can do is same thing. Think about you check in with your body. Go ahead and walk her. And you're going to go through that same thing with your feet. So you think about where your feet are in your stirrups. So you don't want them pushing. You want kind of a straight line from your heel to your hip up to your shoulder. So relaxing your ankles, feeling like there's not a lot of pressure in your stirrups. They're just lightly there. You don't have to steer, just walk right there. You don't have to think about where they're going in this area, because all directions. You just only have to focus on how your seat feels and your body feels. So focusing on your ankles, if there's any tension in your ankles, feeling what the stirrups feel like under your feet, relaxing your calves, relaxing your knees, breathing into them, and then working your way up to your thighs, feeling the contact of the saddle. Good, and then when you start to, I'm not calling you, go. When you start to work your way into your lower back, then feel the energy coming up through their body into your lower back and your spine. And feel what it feels like when your body moves rhythmically with theirs. Letting their movement work out the tension in your body, up into your upper back now. And then into the shoulders. And then up into the base of the neck. And then soften the gaze in your eyes. And then you're going to think about, same thing here, you're going to think about your hands on the horn or on the pommel or wherever. But you're not going to be pulling at any point. It's all pushing. And then same thing, so when your upper body wants to go one way or another, you're going to counterbalance that with the stirrups. So the stirrups, it should be as if they don't really exist. So the pushing will keep your lower back moving with them. And then when you change directions, you'll feel your upper body want to swing a certain way. That's when you get conscious and push into your stirrup and push you into the middle. fall forward. You sink deeper. Good, that was a way better stop. Did you feel how your body kind of rested into it?
Yeah, I'm not posting, so I'm just going with it. It's good. That really helps to know about using the stirrup, yeah.
Yeah, because when they go fast like that and they change directions fast, if you're not gripping, then you just push in the middle and then you stay right where you need to stay. It changes like everything.
Don't you really see it watching it?
You saw Amber with the whip with him. There was no way to do that with both.
Right. I could, I just don't need to.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, if I know that they're, because I know her, so I know she's super sensitive and I could use like nothing to get her to go. But she'll also not move if there's tension. So she goes kind of both ways. Can you feel it?
Yeah,
Like that part?
really good.
Okay.
So much better.
Okay, drink it right away as opposed to hoping she drinks it in her stall. Well, might be a little excessive. Oh, I guess if you not fucker. It's a really tall one. Good, and then pause, and then relax your reins. Good. So what you're trying to go, do you see them here? It's like a little bit tense.
Oh.
So I would wait until he kind of settles. If the mounting block is always something that is really fast and unpresent, they will eventually develop stuff they want to walk off or avoid it, right? So it's a good practice too, once you step up on the mounting block, just to take a breath and go and take inventory on where you're at, no matter where it is. And then once you pause, there's a shape. And now he's kind of like looking around, talking a little bit. And then looking through, then I would stop. Good.
Okay, so this is really freaking me out. I'm totally comfortable being in here with Bastian, but having a trainer with a whip.
So
So,
talk about that. So identify exactly what it is about this situation that brings that up.
all right, let's walk.
You want to move and think about it?
No, I have my thoughts, but
Well, we don't have to use it either. So
no, I think it's good. Let's get it over with. Let's feel it.
that you had a situation before.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All the PTSD coming up.
Yeah. I mean, I've been working on this, but then as soon as I saw you I was like, oh, this is a piece of cake. This will be so much fun. We've been doing this. I could even do it without the halter. And then when I saw you come in with Janaea, I had anxiety from the end of my fingers all the way. It was like, so.
Perfect. So where is it now?
It's not too bad because I trust you. I totally trust you.
But that's okay. But where is it?
I would say a little bit in my jaw and a little bit in my hips. Like I want to twitch.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll walk first. And take a breathe. So you can just relax. You don't have to do any guiding. I would say if he gets too close to the fence, kick him with that leg.
Okay. And with you right here with the whip, and Bobby right there. I just want to get it over with. I just want to start cantering right now and just get it over with.
Right. So you don't have to do any of that. You can just relax. You don't have to tell him what to do. You don't have to tell him to keep going. There's nothing. The only thing there is focusing on what it feels like in your body.
stop, doesn't matter, whatever. That's my
Okay.
part. So interesting that you go, I just want to get this over with. Because nobody wants to feel the discomfort,
Right?
right? So that's the part that you kind of need to probably lean into. Is where, and just keep focusing on where do I feel the discomfort. And just keep describing it to yourself over and over and over so that you're in it. 1 to 10, 10 being the most. How much anxiety do you hold in your body right now?
I was probably about a 3, and then when you clapped, I was like, oh shit.
I totally knew that too.
And again, it's like I just want to go for it. It's like, let's just counter and get this over with.
Right.
I just want to face it and
Is when your upper body goes one way, you push into the opposite stirrup. Okay. So here it would go. You push into your left stirrup.
oh, back. So I go.
So your body right there wants to go. It wants to go like when you turn it. It wants to shift out. Your upper body goes the. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So you push into that. Okay.
So push into the front. Okay.
So and not against him, not against his body, but against the stirrup to put you straight.
Okay.
So right there, you push into your right stirrup.
Okay.
You can feel the difference?
Yeah.
Right there, stick shift with all kinds of different gears. Well, let's just pick a gate.
I know.
Trotting, hoping, trotting, hoping, trotting, hoping. There, perfect. There you go. So exhale into your abdomen. Let your whole body allow the energy you're creating to move through your body. Good. Good thing. Push again. Push into your left stirrup. Good, and then we're not going to guess where you're going to go. Feel which direction you need to counterbalance it. Good. Feel how much more solid
Yeah.
the seat is?
And the turning helps so much. I do feel like I'm still kind of thrusting forward.
That's the tension you're holding. So you're going, I'm not gonna let go yet. You're not willing to push yet because you're like, holy shit, I'm holding on, I'm holding on.
When I get to that one, it's so silly. Very silly.
So we'll do one more time, all right? Going to be really focusing on how can I push and allow the energy to come through. And so you're blocking it, you're going,
Yeah.
yeah. So I think,
So silly.
so just allow, yeah, do whatever you have to do.
Yeah. Silly, silly stuff.
But if you say silly, no, it's there for a reason, right? There's a reason it's there. So it's not it's not like a silly thing. It's like a significant thing for whatever reason. It's there to keep you safe. So understand it, acknowledge it, and then allow, he knows me,
Right?
and I've worked with him enough where he trusts me. He's released a lot of other stuff. So he isn't the same as he was before.
Right?
So remembering that and allow him to show you that he's good.
Okay.
Don't be so protective and block it.
Yeah.
Like, okay, he's going to use, look, I'm trying to show you that it's safe to allow this to happen. And you're saying it's safe to move. And he's going, yeah, I'm trying to tell you the same thing. Me too. So think about that. And all you're doing is pushing and allowing that energy to flow. His energy to flow through you guys can connect.
thought
Yeah.
changes. It's huge because the moment I asked him to go off, he went, okay. So being conscious of it and going, okay, wait, I know that I feel this tension for a reason. What do I need to do to fix it? And then just allow. You're going, energy's coming up, and he's going, I'd like to move, and you're going, nope. Why can't I? So then he's creating all this energy, and you're with your legs and you ride, and then your body's saying, don't go, it's not safe to go. So you're telling him it's not safe to go, but then physically giving him cues, asking him to go, and he's like, no, this is not working for me. So he's just going to go into that shutdown mode where he just stops. Guys, good job, pony.
That's awesome.
Little
Really
pony.
good.
Okay, let's be done.
Good.
Oh,
That's some